Farage hits out at PM after von der Leyen call, "We didn't vote for new EU treaty." Boris. Nigel Farage has taken a huge swipe at both Boris Johnson and Ursula von der Leyen, President of the European Commission, after their phone call this evening, declaring, "We voted to leave, not sign another treaty." The Brexit party leader was reacting to a statement issued by Ms von der Leyen in which she assessed the prospects of a trade deal between the UK and the EU, with 2 weeks left before the end of the transition period. Mr. Farage commented, following yet another phone call between Boris Johnson and Ursula von der Leyen, she repeats both sides are working on a partnership agreement. "We voted to leave, we didn't vote for a new EU treaty." Boris Johnson. In her statement, Mrs. von der Leyen said, "This evening I took stock with UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson of the ongoing negotiations for a comprehensive partnership agreement between the European Union and the United Kingdom. We welcomed substantial progress on many issues. However, big differences remain to be bridged, in particular on fisheries. Bridging them will be very challenging. Negotiations will continue tomorrow." Mr. Farage's tweet prompted a mixed response. Leon Herrick commented, "When people voted to leave, who actually thought we will leave but get a trade deal similar to what we have already? I would say not many. Most people voted leave because they just wanted out." Pauline Coke-Boanas added, "At Boris Johnson, you better not sell us out. And tie us to the EU, otherwise I'm afraid you will be finished. You've stood firm this long, don't let them bully you." However, another Twitter user pointed out, "A trade agreement is a treaty. I thought, and you promised we would have access to the single market. That would require a treaty." Mr. Farage was not the only former Brexit Party MEP to weigh in on the subject of the PM's phone call. Responding to a post by Steve Swinford, the Times deputy political editor, suggesting Mr. Johnson had told Mrs. von der Leyen no deal was looking likely, David Bull replied, "I'm not sure I totally believe this." Dr. Bull told Express.co.uk at the weekend he feared Mr. Johnson would capitulate and rely on people's Brexit fatigue and unwillingness to scrutinise a deal adequately. Negotiations between the UK and EU will continue on Friday, but time is running out to reach a deal with just a fortnight until the end of the transition period.